Recently, I lost a friend to a rare and terrible disease. It was an ugly, wrenching experience watching her literally waste away. She studied and gained tremendous knowledge. In fact, she knew more than most doctors about healthy diet, but ended up dying of chronic malnutrition. In the end, she was just skin and bones. It wasn't anorexia or bulimia, but an inordinate and extreme fixation on healthy eating, which is called Orthorexia Nervosa, or ON. Granted, it's rare that it progresses to this level, but it's much more common to some lesser degree. That still represents a problem. When it comes to diet and nutrition, there's good, better, best, and even excellent, but there's no perfection. A person can become so extreme in their fixation concerning food or its method of preparation that they lose all balance. This may sound crazy, but ON can be just as bad as those who eat highly processed foods. I was raised by a mother that worked so hard at raising 7 healthy kids that she often was called a kook or a nut by our neighbors. It's a badge that we wore with pride. We knew that she loved us, wanted us to be healthy and strong, and it worked. But how do you know if you've crossed the line from healthy eating habits into an eating disorder of extremism or even orthorexia nervosa? You might just have a problem if you spend an inordinate amount of time thinking, planning, and fretting about your next meal. Perfection in eating has become a compulsion or an addiction that has enslaved you to a habit or a practice. If you experience real anxiety or fear when you have to alter your perfect diet, if dietary requirements start affecting your family and friend relationships, making you feel socially isolated, dietary requirements affect your work, play, and vacation time, if you overanalyze every food item, if people comment that you look sick or tired, if you can't find a place to eat that measures up to your strict requirements, if you become very judgmental and critical of anyone who isn't doing it exactly like you do, if your food orientation has become the defining characteristic to yourself and to others, if you feel low energy, hungry, just kind of off. Now, we all know that food is extremely important. In fact, it's a matter of life and death. That being said, diet is a very personal decision. You controlling what you eat is a healthy process, whereas if what you eat is controlling you, whether it's the highest quality or over-processed junk food, that may qualify as an eating disorder. Let me share a perspective that makes sense to me. Get as informed about nutrition as you can. Always be learning. Recognize there's no such thing as perfection in diet. Be flexible. If you make mistakes, you can fix it at your very next meal. Try to keep emotion out of the process. Passion is different than being preachy. Listen to your body. Try to maintain balance in your life. Maintain a sense of humor. What, where, how, when you eat should not be creating stress and anxiety. Eat for health and enjoyment. It's a choice, not a prison sentence. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share it. For weekly health videos like this one, be sure to head on over to youtube.com/sunwarriortribe and subscribe.